broccoli. Yeah, it's a very, very shiny broccoli stuck to the barrel. It does say it's like a ghillied gunman, you know, like you have this this kind of literal sniper cosplay, but the gun is, it's kind of like out of this world. Out of this world. I guess no one is also a bit out of this world. No tail. Gonna be trying to connect the pull from Omar as they're already doing some lane pulling shenanigans here. Ah. Actually, does make a lot of sense. Still tail getting caught there. They're wanting to join in on the action, finding a pretty easy kill. Tusk DP, these guys have a lot of burst damage. Like, pretty scary to trade off of these two.
The courier has been slain.
Yep. Yeah, CS also looking pretty even here in the mid lane. Noob and Thompson both at 11 currently. And at the top lane, a bit of an attempt onto the Centaur, but a turnaround with the Bushwhack and the Hoof Stomp. 2 long stuns. Yesterday we did see what the Rubik Centaur lane can do with a lot of burst and a lot of lockdown, which enables them to also get those extra right clicks in. Centaur, no hefty hero. Right click damage is definitely there. Morphling having to go for the strength morph, but do they have the damage for a double edge? And Seb calculates it with MSS and gets their first kill on the side of LG. Yeah. Also, one pretty important interaction with the snap versus the hoodwink is if the bushwhack lands first, you can cookie your friend off the tree, and it doesn't destroy the tree, but it disjoints you off of it. So if you get it at the same time as bushwhacks is landing on your ally, you can basically just recover your hero, free him off instantly, and help him to turn around for back into action. Shards though with the bot lane. Omar trying to catch the Marcy, but they got their sights on the sniper. No one, a lot of stick charges with a fairy fire burn, just not gonna do enough. And it will be a 3rd kill for the Death Prophet.
For you.
I think.
Got it.
How effect getting the water rune.
Oh boy.
$1K net worth lead as well for Ooredoo Thunders coming in the early minutes. The only hero not having too much CS is the Morphling, but that 1 kill will also loosen up the lane a little bit. It is still pretty 50-50. Both cores have died in the top lane. CS being even. Nice bushwhack there from MSS, and they've got the Morphling down. Beautiful combo coming out there. Wasn't actually suspecting to get caught with that bushwhack at all. Basically pixel perfect from MSS. No strength morph, easy kill. Yeah. Yeah. Killing lane. the rebound exactly there, trying to keep Wither away. At least the sniper. What they can do here. AA Blast not gonna quite connect, and no kill in the bottom lane either. That's their kind of, you know, maybe a bit of a taunting AA Blast, like making his presence known. Beware, Morphling players. Kind of want to touch upon the Morph versus Hoodwink matchup once, because it feels like the Hoodwink always has an edge throughout this entire game. It's just down to the Morphling, and does he make a mistake or not? The Hoodwink can just, you know, poke around. You can always, yeah. Just don't make any mistakes. Exactly. With, you know, the bushwhack into sharpshooter with no strength morph usually is enough to just kill the Morphling straight from 100 to 0. Especially early on.
Tower is under attack.
A prize held. Around.
Yep.
Position.
Let us fight.
AA Blast. Yeah, it's a bit late. Probably was suspecting if he continues for the dive, and maybe he gets a kill with it. Ooredoo Thunder's up to 5 now. Morphling also catching up, and CS. Bit curious about this Ancient Apparition build-up. What's like your most efficient item on AA as a core? Yeah. Bit of a different ags on AA. It's still pretty much the same as it used to be, except it's not constant chilling touch spam. Now just 50% reduced cooldown. Still very effective, and I like the Witchblade buildup if you can get it. Oh, it moves cooldown and reduces mana cost. Oh, okay. So thought it would be like a 1.5 second cooldown, unless you have a talent to reduce it as well. No, all right. It's like a 1 second cooldown chilling touch, but basically it's the speed of your right click anyway. A blast to the top lane. Yep. Definitely, that is also a very easy gap closer to get to the sniper using the puck coil. And Thompson, he has teleported bottom. They'd like to kill the DP if they can. No tail playing aggressive in. Even the Wildwing Ripper actually pushing the DP a bit closer to him. Still a bit too far away. Wither, it's really down to him now. There's no tail ready for the jump in. Misses the stun with the AA blast from short blank range. And DP with the exorcism, not going to be enough. No HP regen for you. No one will be traded off though. Omar going to be pummeled down by Thompson for a double kill. And he's still got plenty of resources. 14 stick charges. Bushwhack coming out as well. Can they take the puck to Noob? Going for the quick orb and jolting himself to safety. And Thompson, no AA blast, no tail. Trying to give some vision for another extra poke, but this puck, he's already out, and it's going to be a 2-for-1 trade. Oh.
The player is reconnected.
extra pool of HP to pop. Especially if that AA blast is not active, if the debuff is not on you. Big difference. Plus the siphons. Thompson deciding to go for a Force Staff after he's finished off his Falcon Blade. So, you know, it is Thompson. He never really goes with the meta. He's the one who plays his own Dota game, makes it work. MSS, he's ready for the kill. Look at this. This is what the combo we talked about. You catch the Morphling once, bushwhack into Sharpshooter, easy kill. All by himself. Oh, beautiful. And they turn around. Ooh, they still decided to go in. They do have the sidekick at least to help out a bit here. No tail. He's gonna finally getting killed off by the Witchblade ticks. Constant pummel from Noob. Kind of already got out once, but they were looking for a turnaround and instead didn't get the backup that they needed in time, costing the Marcy's life. But if you look at net worth, that one kill actually proving to be pretty important here on the Morphling, because he's still dragging behind. Kaori actually going to get caught by Thompson and MSS here. Snowball save. Moving in with Omar, fighting versus 3. They're going to need some backup. That's one. Sharpshooter being loaded up. Tuskus getting taken down. Thompson finishes him off.
Maybe.
The Dire's top tower is under attack. Dominating. The Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's fortified, I see. The Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Yeah. And also looking at their Roche potential, which could be very slow. You don't want to really wait for the second Roshan. If you got something like an Ursa or a Husker or an Odie or something like in your team, maybe then you could opt to keep the shard option for later. They're going to trash him actually with the coil. And Kaori with the Mortimer's Kisses. Yep, they're going to make it sure that they're going to get this kill. But Ulchi, can they respond? Sep with the blink reveal, going to get the stun onto the Snapfire. Nomar also stuck on the high ground. Stampede being used so they can get even closer in. Thompson literally in melee range. They will finish off Omar. They get Kaori as well. So a bit of revenge. Can they get Wouter? If they do, there's going to be a really good trade-off. Blink stun from Sep once again. And the DP getting caught. Trying to throw out those siphons to regenerate, but it's not gonna be enough by the looks of it. I mean, he's still surviving, but he's not gonna make it out alive. It's only down to seconds. They get themselves revenge for no one's death. Nope.
Double edge.
Come on, catch Noob. Bushwhack. Touches actually both incoming abilities. No Tail can't get close enough for the lift. The slow, though, is gonna be... Oh, the Bushwhack doesn't connect. Puck still has a bit of a cooldown going. The stun connects as well. He comes out of the snowball, and he's got frozen feet right after. Puck getting stuck, and Thompson tries to TP home. Not gonna happen. Set 3-man stun. Follow up from No Tail. They're gonna take down Omar, and Wouter and TA2000 just gonna have to poke a couple hits in. They've lost quite a lot of heroes, not just a 3-for-1 in bottom, now 2 heroes to follow up in that, making technically a 5-1 trade. Could be a 6th kill for Old G as the Snapfire getting caught as well. No Tail with the follow-up stun. Yeah, that's 6 kills in less than a minute.
A prize. Interesting.
Out of snow. They lack.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Still, net worth tied even between these two teams. All G stacking up with heroes towards this mid lane to protect no one with the push. They were to jump the sniper. They've got their tools to reply. It's going to be pretty good for them to get rid of this mid tower. That is going to reduce Roshan area control or Ooredoo Thunders. And they're just going to let it slide. For top tower trades, though.
Top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is fallen.
He's kicking in. Kaori scouts it out.
Radiant's top tower is
Cancelled.
fallen.
Bit of a bait TP, but okay. A blast from Seb's Blink stun onto Omar, and Morphling also got the debuff, so he has to play carefully here. Can't go for strength morph here right away, and look at that. That's one, that's two.
The risky play. Getting in.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Good try.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I feel like it does feel a bit that Ooredoo Thunders are kind of dropping the ball here. Yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be big if they can get this puck kill. Still living Thompson. No, he's got it. There he does secure himself a double kill on both of the supports, but Thompson, 1 versus 3. He's got backup coming. Seb, he's approaching. He's got that blink stun. AA blast from Thompson will connect onto Omar. Still continues to throw those big punches. And Seb, oh, okay. Goes up on the blink. It was actually going to stun on the spot, but he's going to get the connection on the DP. Thompson doesn't TP home. Cancelled by Omar. Now no one.
Hyper. Make this fight. So it's fight on. I've seen it.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Yep.
Radiant's middle tower is taken. Rapid. Radiant forts have been fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. Tier 1 for Roshan, though. It's OG. I think Ooredoo Thunder is scouted out. They're probably in the pit. They've got some vision around the area. They did see one of the heroes walk right next to the cliff. Might have been No Tail. Put the ward down at the top side of Roshan, but a tower
Radiant's bottom tower is
and
under attack.
Aegis now on the sniper are going to make it a lot difficult to catch this guy. And actually, if you look at Seb's build up here with the he also has a pipe. Extend those fights a bit longer. Has a Vanguard and the Blink and Orchid.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. That's a good attempt with the Stampede, trying to get to the tree line. Puck is out of there, though. But yeah, I really like the idea. Blink stun, even with his shard on the Morphling, you can't cast it if you're silenced.
Radiant's middle
Get your
tower
strength morph up. Or you can just lock it in if that's also the case. He has no damage after Snapfire. You're a bit too deep, my friend.
is under attack. Radiant's middle tower
Gonna
is
get a bit of a couple warning shots from Thompson and MS. Okay, screw the warning shots. He's just gonna go straight for the Ice Blast. Attempting for a kill here. Oh, there's a bushwhack on 2. Catching Omar and Winter. MSS catching both of them. No tail. Has been taken down by Nuke though, but no one. He's for hammering down those hits on the sniper. No mercy for the DP. And Omar, oh boy, will find himself all by himself, surrounded by so many enemies. They got the mid-tier 1 tower, but a costly fight nevertheless.
Behold, silence! A prize!
I was
Yeah. Still a 2k net worth lead for Ooredoo Thunders, mainly as TA2000 finally been able to catch up on farm. He's got 4 deaths, but he's still got 200 CS, so his pace is still up there. Followed up by the puck, and also the DP having such a good laning stage definitely does play a big role here. AA, not exactly the hero that spends time farming. He looks for kills, but Seb, he is tanky, but how tanky in the end is he? AA Blast connecting up to Omar and to Wuther, only doing damage to the Tusk. Not a follow-up opportunity anymore.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ooh, very cute.
Hey, how you going?
Yep.
Quick draw.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
ice board.
Get a bit caught up here?
Yep. They've just seen 2 heroes in mid. They're heading straight towards the triangle, taking a bit of a wrap around. Omar already cutting out the smoke area here. Good positioning for him. He's going to pop any smokes approaching, and he sees no tail. And there goes your surprise advantage. Away, Stampede. Seb wants to go. Can't catch the stun. Too far away.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, asserting dominance.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has crumbled to the dust from which it came. It's the fate of us all.
Yeah.
No such thing as too much damage.
Yeah. And also on the Morphling, he's got 4 items built halfway. Okay, now 3 as he just finishes off the BKB. You know, can still upgrade Yasha, can still upgrade Lance, can still upgrade the mask. Still got a yeah. Yeah, luckily. Reaching out here, Lacoste. But true. Yeah, it's also in the cover of darkness. No vision in this area, but no tail. He knows. Something's definitely up. Nobody's showing anywhere on the map. He's actually gonna get surprised by it. He just walked behind the tree line and ends up costing his life. They caught the sniper. It turns around with the BKB. No tail coming in with the buyback. They got blink stun from Seb onto the DP though. And now just waiting for their time. They've already used the ice blast though. Not looking like a hot fight. No one already down. Beautiful stun the coil. Connecting on 3. And they've got themselves MSS. They got no tail as well. Seb on the run. And Thompson retreating to the high ground as well. Seb, he's just trying to buy some time. You know, he is a tanky boy. He can't really do much to all of these chasers, but he's gonna have to forfeit his life.
Execute range guard. Dies again.
Yep.
Behold!
Yep.
Quick draw.
Regeneration!
Oh, but the turnaround from OG! It's even better than the initiation coming out from Ooredoo Thunders. They were suspecting to get a jump with their ward. They had vision, and MSS able to turn the whole Shalada around. And now that I also think about the grenade on the sniper, maybe this is no one thinking I had some PTSDs from the laning stage of constantly getting blocked by the shards. Now I have a way of jumping over it.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Behold!
I'm not opposed to taking the occasional bounty.
Yep. Yeah. I guess.
Quick draw.
Yeah, you definitely need a dispel, a lotus, something like that on the side of OT.
With my thanks.
It's not the one.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. We know all about that. Thompson. Yeah, that's the thing. MSS found the other ward place down here with the sentry, but they did not suspect a second ward in this area, and they're gonna get surprised by it. Set perfect target to start things off if they can kill him in time. And TA2000 turns into sniper. AA blast will be connecting onto him. No tail with the unleashed. Gonna turn around and try to take TA2000 down. It looks like they're gonna be able to. He's down. Gonna trade off both of the carries. They do get the Seb Centaur out of the way though. Thompson does have the illusion rune to purge off the Witchblade effect. Also getting a bit of a turnaround onto the puck too. 2 for 1, but without the carry, you can't do Roche either. Yep.
Silence!
We are closing up on the 30-minute marker here in our first game. Ooredoo Thunders with a 6k lead, and for now, the time being is graph showing a win rate positive on their side. Still could go either way. This game is pretty much, well, I wouldn't say it as a stalemate, but something like that. Pretty even matchup. The first even game we've had so far on the stream, so we are welcoming it with open arms. Want to see some good Dota. We're finally getting some good Dota. How fast though? That's a really quick Roshan. Already down a halfway. Gotta go in instantly if they're gonna make it in time. 3k HP still remaining. Oh, Nope coming in with a jump. They've got Thompson with the backline. Snapfire ulti coming in as well. They're gonna be taking down Thompson. Set with a 2-man stun. But do they have the damage to fight back? And TA2000 goes into the Roche pit. He wants to steal this Roshan for himself. And OT, they are protecting this Roche pit area. They are split though, but they can't get to it in time. And TA2000, with that fight, they get Thompson out of the way. They secure Roshan. They secure the shard. He's gonna use it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Looking for more. OG, you gotta be careful here. Oh, they saw Seb. Yep. They're just gonna keep on going. Yeah, I was a bit worried for old G. Like, do they really want to stay in here? Like, maybe they suspect Ooredoo Thunders is gonna split and maybe give a hero kill, but the bot lane was already pushing in. Kind of an obvious sign that this tier 2 tower is gonna be the target. They're gonna move there as a team, and they find Seb on the way out, or the way in, even in this case, forcing out the glyph though, buying a bit of time. Now with this bot tier 2 tower falling, basically Ooredoo Thunders claiming this bottom half of the map for themselves. No longer welcome territory.
Radiant's bottom tower is fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Kaori also deciding to go for an extra BKB on the snap, just to stretch those fights a bit longer, and can also then start to initiate with the cookie, or at least be even closer to the front lines when you once you have that. No cancel, no silence from Seb. Sorkit will prevent you from getting your ulti off. Just having that extra insurance. Yep. Notel dragging his courier around until he has inventory space to actually pick up the gem. I gotta say, I really like old G's map movements here, despite the Aegis situation. It's already down to 2 minutes. They've only lost the tier 2 tower with it, and they're still able to push out the top lane, keep the mid wave pushed out, and not really end up in trouble of Ooredoo Thunders jumping on any singular hero. They're moving pretty much as a stack, but they've been pushing out these waves very actively.
Radiant's middle tower
Now,
is
eventually, though,
grabbing.
they're going to lose another tier 2 tower and soon going to have to face the inevitable, which is the high ground defense. They're actually forcing them back to the tier 2 tower in the top lane, away with the Stampede, so that's they're going to keep their tier 2 tower up. This is really good from them if they can get out Noob. Can he find anyone with the coil? Nope, he can't. These are really good map moves.
Trying to get. Good thing is the network.
Invisibility. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Gotta be careful of the...
Stay near.
Gotta be careful here with the outpost. Got the stun onto Thompson here. Hold up by T8000. Actually getting a bit of a turnaround opportunity. Thompson blows up the Aegis and no one. Getting some damage out now at the fourth of BKB. And he needs to get out of this one, but he can still grenade. He's gonna be safe on the other side of that snow wall. And Exorcism spent for Ooredoo Thunders. Aegis gone. Losing the A8 doesn't really feel like much of a loss for old G here. Just gonna keep everyone alive.
Radiant's middle tower ain't radiating no more. I'll vouch for that, you know what I mean?
Orphan died every single time he's.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Quick draw.
Oh yeah, that's really spicy. It's almost a moon shard of attack speed. Oh yeah. That is really nice.
Haste.
I also had some morning eyes early on when we talked about that AA Ags. I thought there was some small rework to it, but I thought it said reduces, but it says removes cooldown, as you were saying. Took me, what, half an hour to realize? Yep. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, these aren't the real gamer hours. We're thinking about set for a second. I'm already popping this tag team.
That's a beat. Much easier.
Snap the coil or snap the puck. Trying to set up with Ice Blast for a quick kill. And Kaori snowball save. BKB is by Sep. Stampede coming in as well. No one coming in from the side. No tail. Pumped is unleashed. They have Sharpshooter loaded up. Omar is going to be taken down. No one finishes him off with a final right click. A lot of resources spent for one kill. Over Thunder is thinking about going back in. Omar coming in with a buyback. They're going to get the grenade. Move themselves to safety. BKB already used on Nuke. Going on to Tops. And Tops are going to be taken down. He's gone for 70 seconds. Jeff down to the ground too. And Sep going to be followed off as well. A triple kill for TA2000.
Radiant's courier has been slain. Poor little courier. I'm gonna miss that little guy. Oh, he's got me all coloured over. Oh. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower ain't radiating no more. I'll bet for that, you know what I mean? No, mate, don't waste your time.
We talked about OT may be able to snatch a game. It should happen with this draft, and currently it's looking like it. Not looking too hot for old G. They're going to lose MSS without using too many resources on a no-tail he just bought back. Barely before the DP silence does connect, but he got his cast off before it. That would have been a dieback, and no one to defend except no one.
It's been denied.
Nope. And the poke while TA2000 continues with the push, and that's going to be 2 laser racks secured for OT. Old G in big lot of trouble.
I have bunting for you.
Give me a guess. Give me a second guess. I'm going to say 131.
37. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Streamer luck, eh? Well, I don't know. I feel like if we have chat around, guys, can we get some easy claps? All right. Yeah. Man, there's a Nostradamus. He already knew. That's why I wasn't saying it earlier. But Seb already getting some quick poke here from the Snapfire noob with a double damage rune. Full resources on both sides. Only one buyback for old G2 buybacks. The side of OT, and they're gonna go for a smoke up. No vision. Really down. This could be the last fight of old G. If they get surprised here, no tail. Good position to pop smokes. OT, they're just waiting it out. Playing sneaky like.
I don't think they... back. I have his wall.
Now they're still playing the waiting game here. Scan on Roshan. Still no moves coming out. Old G continuing to hold their position. Now they're finally going to move into the pit. They see Kaori waltzing right in front of the Roche pit. Attack team with Morphling. A lot of damage.
Attacking Roche.
Yep, now to see the exorcism. Yeah, creeps inside the face. Gotta pick between 2 poisons. Choose your battles. Which one's more important, the base or Roshan? Witcher getting a good jump on the backline. Noob with the 2-man coil. Thompson being the target once again. He got the buyback. TA2000 down to half HP. And fighting against 3 right now. Stampede gonna be used as well. And Ooredoo Thunder's still full control of the fight. A8 blast. That's gonna be a bit of a miss. Gonna reset. But they're gonna let this Roshan for the time being, get into the hands of old G. Ooredoo Thunder is still outside of the pit. Shards inside. They've got info now. They have to go in. They're going to take the challenge. No one going to be taking the agent for himself, but the X goes for the Tusk. He snatches it for himself, and Seb with his BKB is going to run out. No one down. Sniper all by himself, surrounded by red enemies. The whole Dire team going to combine their forces. The real Power Rangers move on top of the Sniper. No one down, and Thompson, he just bought back. And he looks like he's going to be dying back as well. And Ooredoo Thunders win these kills. I'm pretty sure that seals out the game as well. Noob still with a two-man coil. GG.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire victory! Invisibility! Holy shit! Is a great conductor. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Holy shit! I was meant to have this. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Roshan, the spawn to the Radiant!
Immortality.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Boy, Radiant's bottom tower is fallen. Radiant's courier has been slain. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Fine looking bunch we are.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Death tax. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
Parte da terça. Escada.
Bounty.
Double damage.
Dire's middle barracks have fallen. Dire's structures are fortified. But the Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top barracks are under attack. Holy shit!
Double kill! Holy shit! Double kill!
Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks have fallen.
Holy shit!
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is fallen. Dire's ancient is under attack.
Power is sped. What did you hope to gain from that?
Dire's ancient is under attack.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Double kill!
Right.
Radiant victory.
You play for
New to them. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a hell of a battle coming out from old G8 Week Lacoste.
Radiant team pick.
We go back how.
Dire team pick.
Dusk.
Dire team pick.
Quick.
Doom. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Definitely. And curious about what the Doom build's going to be like. Seeing early points in Devour or a Harassy lane, looking for more trade-off, pick-off potential. So it does kind of come down to some of the jungle camps that are available. Like what creeps are there to grab? What hero are you playing against? If it's like a Slark, do you go for Chain Lightning / Mana Burn? Still open. We're going to find out later about that one as well. I just wanted to point out one quick thing. Did some quick research on DPC players and nationalities.
10 seconds
we have
remaining.
2 Turkish players still in the tournament. We have Witter and we have Weset for
remaining.
Team Blink. Witter actually has a chance to be the first Turkish player in Division 2 of the DPC, at least in West Europe. Not sure if we've had in other regions, but for West Europe, he would be the first one to make it there. So yet again, another nationality to play in the top league would be some kind of a small feat. Obviously, you don't think about it too much, but one's a first.
Something to.
Yeah,
Dire team ban.
Ooh,
Radiant team ban.
This- spicy thought. Everything is possible. Hitting.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yep.
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm also kind of curious about Old G's approach into the
10
draft. Like, do
seconds
they want to look for something more basic and play it
5
out? You know,
seconds
they wanted to win game one with an ancient apparition. See that we can definitely play any hero, we can beat any team, and they could have won game one. Wasn't too much of a long shot. This was not a one-sided show for Ooredoo Thunders, but we'll see what their response is going to be like. Slark banned from OT. Puck also taken away from Old G. Targeting the core section currently. Still plenty of supports out there. See if they decide to ban something like
Dire team ban.
Silencer. Could be a phase 2 ban. Very situational though, but it could still fit into the picture. You're gonna go with a snap.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Oh yeah, he did. One of his comfort heroes too. I felt like Ooredoo Thunders was playing only comforts in the first game. See if they get something similar here. We got the Phoenix pickup for Ooredoo Thunders. Support alongside the Rubik.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Interesting. Could see the Naga can still easily work here, but you gotta look at the OG's heroes first before you respond.
Radiant team pick.
Double pick.
It's a warrior.
Yeah.
My work here is done.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, banning the Snapfire kind of opened up Ooredoo Thunder. It's like, hey, we can just pick Phoenix here. Look at Lena, Ursa being the two deck destroyers for the Ursa instead. And now with the Silencer, which I was thinking about in the banning section, gets picked up by Old G. That also kind of means Mirana, Tusk, one of them is going to be a core. Now it's obviously starting to look like the Tusk. Yeah.
10
I like
seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Naga Siren.
Yeah. Counter. Initiation, yeah. Does make sense. I do like the Naga pick too. Also kind of... Old G's, they've got some
5
issues
seconds
dealing with
remaining.
this Naga as well. They don't really have a lot. Ursa also against Agi heroes. His damage... It takes a lot of time until it starts to ramp up. Naga has a lot of armor, so even despite how many Fury Swipe stacks you have, it's still going to be an issue. That Rider, Darkseer.
I still don't.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dieting ban.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah, there was a. I think Fogged actually posted a good tweet yesterday. I don't think it was today. I think it was yesterday. It was talking about like how the old days were really miserable for supports, and I believe we can all agree. It has definitely gone a lot better for supports. No longer beggars that they actually get to build an item. Now we see even. We get to build 2 items, maybe even 3, like the Snapfire, Force Staff, Glimmer, into a BKB. And this is a hero you don't get to see too often, the Sand King. Super situational, but is this a good game for the SK, Lacoste?
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Hmm? Yeah.
Once away.
Choose your hero.
Yeah. It. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I like the Pango versus the Ursa already. Kind of where we're looking at here is the SK and the Ursa scaling going to be enough versus this Naga Siren, and can they shut down TA 2000 in the laning stage? It's going to be a big question. It's going to be a lot of work for Seb too. Not necessarily with the SK to really kill this Naga necessarily, but with the help of his teammates. Finding the Naga in the jungle, for example, you've got good rotation power on OG, on old G, a lot of mobility. SK, Mirana, Tusk. You want to be active around the map, but Ooredoo Thunders. Pretty solid, well-rounded draft. Looking at a 2-0 for them. That would lead them into Division 2, but old G is still standing in the way. We talked, the last game was a bit of a 50-50. Maybe with a slight edge for Ooredoo Thunders. Maybe 52-48 would be realistic. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about when we talk in numbers and percentages? If we go 32.217%, how do you like that number? So 32.217%. Two magical numbers put together. A curse or a gift?
I have bunching for you.
Yeah, 51 to 49% according to Dota Plus. We're pretty close here. Percent throw. OT gonna wait it out here in the mid lane. See if we can see anything special itemization wise. Doom doesn't start off with pieces of his Wraith Band right away. Gonna be building it first after a set of tangos. All the mangoes.
The battle begins!
No, nothing special to start off with the bounties. Gets the better block here, Noob or Thompson. Thompson should height one. I think it's gonna be pretty even here. Thompson, oh, he actually has the creeps crossing the river first, but it's still gonna end up pretty much in the middle, so no extra excitement.
No, you don't.
I remember had
Yep. Yeah, it's actually a pretty interesting question with the Doom armor scaling, you know, with a bit of gate on logic added. The number 3 just doesn't exist. We just skip it completely and just add some extra on top. 1, 2 into 5. Yeah, that also helps. As his first point picked up on Devour now. Top lane, nothing special here. 7-3 for the Naga. 6 last hits for Seb on the Sand King. Gary wanting to stack this camp, but Morana intervening. Stack for you, sir. Pretty even in terms of CS, melee versus melee matchup. Everyone's farming. There's like no one actually really wants Omar.
Radiant's courier has been slain!
No.
Yeah, that's true. Surprisingly powerful as well, this level 1 Scorched Earth. You don't want to be standing too nearby. Crack the code. I don't even... Oh, I had a question, but I think I'm gonna trip myself into a landmine, so I'm gonna actually not ask the question. Will remain a mystery. MSS. Yeah, we will all wonder what it is. You know, we love throwing some philosophical questions from time to time. Comparing to Monaspa Habu Game 2 laning stage, this is completely different. Yep, we had an over 3 kills per minute average pace, and with all the games that I've been casting inside these last 5 years, that was easily the highest amount of kills I've seen in a match. Normally, like the highest bloodbath games I've seen, I've usually averaged at like 2.3, 2.4. No tail, can he get first blood? No, he can't. Might actually end up losing his life instead. Yep. He's been bled. Omar, first blood.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That's a lot. 48% physical resist, so Ursa, even with 2 points in Furious Swipes, just not going to do much. Oh.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, that's if that's a Skywrath mage, then true. Okay, I can. Yeah, I'll buy the wings. I'll buy the theory on that.
Got it.
Definitely one of the more interesting looking couriers from the Candy Works. Imagine if you get that in a unusual version and then put like a prismatic gem on it. We're fighting bottom. Thompson rotating. They're going to take that Witcher. Can they keep no one alive? No, they can't. Omar still going to get one traded off, and Thompson looking for the secured kill. No tail. Yep, early point in Glaives brings him up to +4. And -2 for both of his enemies. Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It does start to hurt if Silencer stays alive. Most of these engagements and Doom, Pango, Phoenix, pretty low mana pools early on.
You almost had it.
Yeah.
Got to suck.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's definitely an option. I think Solar Crest was one of the items that I really enjoyed, but I also... Well, I wouldn't say I'm super happy one thing happens leading into another, but I am happy that Crimson Guard is now being considered more and more, and I would actually like to see the item buffed it just a little bit more, because it feels like it's still never bought, really. Like, maybe 3% of the games.
Regeneration.
Nope. Yeah. He hates room for the Pango, too. Able to use that at some point. Not right now, as he takes a bit of a scuffle with... Okay, never mind. Hobson was considering walking back to bottom again, because there is a fight going on here right now. Omar, no one, both pretty low here. And No Tail taking the battle all the way through. Gets a trade. Yeah. Quite alright. Silence are happy with another stack of int stolen. MSS is just watching and following TA2000. He's got Thompson with him too, but he's going to get scouted out. Bottle refill TP for Noob by Omar. A lot of activity now inside the top jungle, and I really like that Ulchi is contesting this area. Most likely area for the Naga to play in.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yep.
My thanks.
Definitely has been one of the more sleepier starts, but looking at the heroes on both sides, you do kind of expect this to somewhat happen. We're going to see the bigger portion of action. Maybe I'd say the first Blink Dagger timers. Well, I was about to say 16, but Sand King is already 400 gold short. So Seb going to be pretty active with this Sand King as soon as that is ready. Shards placed down by Tops, and Global Silence cancels out the Rolling Boulder. And there's nothing to arrow. Noob standing in the middle of the creep wave. Buckle while the Walrus Punch comes out. Kaori gonna die Tusk all the way under the tower, and they're gonna finish off this Tusk. Arrow will miss on Omar, and MSS leap stolen. Look at this Rubik leap right behind. Oh, he can't actually escape.
Radiant's middle tower is
Oh, we
under
got it.
attack.
Starstorm actually got.
The Dire's top tower is under attack.
Early points in Starstorm. Yeah.
The Dire's top tower is under attack.
The prize is mine.
Radiant's middle tower is taking a drubbing.
Yep. Yeah, everyone is at least level 6, already 10 minutes in, so there's no level 5s in the game anymore. So Alti's up early, and yep, Blink up, and a smoke gank coming in from MSS and Thompson. Definitely been very active. Been very active so far. Seb did he throw a bait teleport bottom so they could make a play in top? Creep wave is walking in though. Seb. Yeah, they can't find Noob.
You almost had that too.
Have that much.
Yep. I actually feel really silly right now. When we were talking about the courier conversation, I was actually looking at Thompson's courier, not Noob's. Now I see what you're talking about, the Skywrath. Now I feel really silly. Okay. I totally understand the Skywrath thing now. Much better. Right. Thompson rolling. Oh, he doesn't get the Walrus punched off, and the egg will be popped by the Phoenix, and that's going to lead into Thompson dying. Can't get the kill. Loses his life.
I'll take your tribute.
Yeah. Didn't Rubik used to have extra base damage at level 10 as a talent? So that was when mid Rubik was actually played more.
To wash your blood from my
Having something like Overpower and Ursa could actually be useful.
He's taking a beating.
That's not the case anymore. Thompson diving deep here. Taking a lot of damage from Omar and Noob. Force out the Moonlight Shadow. And there's a sentry placed down, so MSS is spotted, No Tail is spotted, Scan being used as well, so catching the Rubik, arrow flying in, not needed. G find themselves a kill despite the information for Ooredoo Thunders.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Should open up the mid tower, maybe. Well, they actually have to defend top, maybe even bottom too.
Dire's fortified, I see. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Thompson also was attempting on Kaori. Quite closing the gap for the Phoenix. Phoenix also building into a Yule's first item. Able to dispel the global silence into Egg. Yep.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, yeah. Great against Ursa for sure. Maybe sometimes in pub games you see mass Yules being built against Axes and Ursas. I don't think we're gonna need more than just one. It'll be too one-sided. There's still a couple other threats they need to take into account. If Ursa was like the only damage-dealing hero, then you maybe could build like 2-3 Yules just against him, just to keep him out of the fight. Luckily, Dota is not that one-sided. Pretty deep here. Smokes are going to be popping. Snowball instantly onto the Doom. MSS was looking for an arrow connection, but Thompson's going to get surprised himself. Why is there so many people here? Oh, yeah, the whole team's here. Yup.
Shadows take us.
Yep. Yep. Omar. Doesn't get to do much here, but the Global Silence and Doom have both been expended. And a bit of a reset on both sides. Big ulties. Seb's still hunting. He has his blink. They're quite clustered up here. Doesn't quite catch the Phoenix, though. He's going to get the heal on the Doom. Epicenter being used up, too. But Seb's taking a lot of damage. A lot of magical damage. Gotta be careful here. Look at him. Yeah, a lot of armor on the Doom, but it's not going to help against the Starstorm. But Thompson gets the kill. Seth finding a stun on the Rubik. Rubik's going to be falling as well. Momentarily, they take down Kaori and find themselves 3. And now TA2000. That's the first time the Naga participating aggressively. And they've got Nuke joining in the fight as well. Seth going to be taken down. MSS still being chased up. Double. Yep, and onto the silencer too. Triple for New.
That's what I said.
Yes. He's taking a beating.
Yep. Somebody pulled the plug. Yeah, some bit of lag reports. Side of Ooredoo Thunders, waiting for them to reconnect back into the game. So,
is it spring already?
One thing that I wanted to kind of highlight about Thompson's Tusk and his activity around the map was, I think we discussed, was it an LCQ? Yeah, it was an LCQ. We talked a lot with Fear and Kezu about Thompson's map movements and how he's kind of unique compared to many of the other mid laners in that tournament, of how active he is. Like, he could rotate level 3 or level 4. Yes. Hmm.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yep.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, that is pretty important as well, that they're able to get the first Roshan as soon as possible to still enable the shard timing for the second Rosh kill for Ursa. They've got their sights on it right now. No one is going to run into the pit with the whole fight happening in the bottom half of the map. Oh, there's a lot of distance to cover for Ooredoo Thunders to make it here in time. Thompson been helping out with the medallion, 2 points in tag team. That being such a nice guy, that he's also going to tank it a bit for no one to finish off. So the first Roshan for Old G. Be a bit late for the party.
But Radiant, they pulled it off. Middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Your tribute.
Now they just need to push out their waves. Maybe fight with the BKB timer on no one. Phoenix.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
1 points in Sunray. Does do a nasty amount of damage onto the Ursa. Down on their bottom half of the map. Mid-tier 1 tower did just fall at the same time as Roshan was being completed by Old G. Is the first tower loss on their side of the map. Both teams only having 1 tower in the first 18 minutes. Hobson.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, hunting for a kill. Sep missing the stun on Noob as the Rolling Thunder runs its full course. They have a sentry down on the ground. They don't seem to be... they only have... Okay, they have dust on Pango. That's really good. Always like to see a core player holding on to a... At least a dust.
Not a positive.
Yeah. Seth with the aggressive blink in, just can't find a target for himself. Kaori, very good movement there, good footwork. Glyph being used to hold this tower up just a little bit longer. And Ursa constantly low on HP. Thompson still wants the regen rune for himself though. And that is a Tusk BKB. And there's the Ursa BKB working a Blink Dagger next. I would like to see Old G be the ones to look for pressure on the map now that they have themselves the 2 BKBs up and the Aegis. Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, it would be a bit awkward to take a fight if you're so close to finishing your item. Like a lot. Yeah. Rolling Thunder being used. Thompson blocked out by Omar's shards. And Noob's looking for the stun. Global Silence being used as well. Thompson pops his BKB. Has to turn around. He's got backup arriving. No one. He's here, but he needs to close the gap. He already with the Yules. Oh, they might just use the Aegis here. No one. Enrage being used. It's with 150 HP remaining. Close call. Yeah, that's a BKB charge and a global. And they're still going to smoke and go. K2000 might be caught here. They've got the Nog on their sights. And they're going to go straight at him. Tried to go for the song. Not going to happen. Epicenter loaded up and the damage is looking to be sufficient. They've got it. The egg popped as well. And Old G looking to disengage. Wither, he's on the chase though. Has a BKB, has the Doom looking for Thompson. He's been dusted. He's in the trees. But the shard, oh, it blocked Mimesis, but he gets the leap before the Doom connects. However, it burns. It burns. And Sep, he's also in his own world of hurt here right now, trying to escape. Gets the blink off just in time before Noob and Omar get the connection with the swashbuckle. And trying to do movement damage as well with that shard. No tail. He's right next to the Pango. Another fight breaking loose on the sides. No one being thrown into the air. Wither's BKB has been used. No tail down as Noob gets the kill. And Pango also just picked up a blink dagger for himself. So several skirmishes. And it might just not be done yet. No one in Thompson.
What need have I?
I'm sure if they saw the Doom there with the shards, I feel like they're just going to give this one go. Teleport away. definitely ramping up on the gold side of things. Another pause by no one. Gotta figure out the game plan, though. What's the timing we're looking at for Ooredoo Thunders? Like, you know, technically you could say Naga's ready. You could say that, but do you have to? I think they're just happy farming and scaling.
Loaded to the gills.
Yep. And a blink in two, but Omar's there. I'll help them out. Way to close in the gaps. I like what you were saying. Like there was a time, like when we were young. And... yeah, oh, the arrow diffusal slow seems to have backfired a bit there. A lot of holes coming out. Oh, actually gets it. Now out of to turn it around. No tail down. An MSS on the run. Richards over the instant BKB usage there in the early parts of the fight, making sure that they can close in. Thompson still thinking about going in, at least throws in the shards for vision. Bit awkward there for No Tail. He thought that the egg's definitely gonna explode, but it didn't.
One extra.
Yep.
Got it.
Very easy.
Net worth just continues to grow from 5k to 7k now. Old G. They're going to take the initiative. Omar, the great start for the fight. Set blinks on the high ground. Shard's going to give some vision, but not going to block the Rubik. Still no entry point. Noob turning around. The lift comes out. Sep with the stun. Rubik going to be low. The Duke's going to be coming out as well onto Thompson. Thompson trying to run away. And Sep finding himself all alone in the front line. No tail down as well. And Thompson killed as the Shards from Omar block out the Tusk. The lone fisherman surrounded by ice and fire.
Global silence.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Boy, Radiant's bottom tower is fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And doesn't look like anybody else is also building that. Well, Rubik is actually building the Lotus Orb, so Noob can't get stunned by the Epicenter stun or Snowball. Walrus Punch by the looks of it, and then Omar can just dispel the global silence. But then it's Omar's job to make sure that Noob can get his ulti off. And no one in the front lines. Careful here. Wants to play around his own vision. Nobody else is here except for Seb on the Sand King, still rotating from the bottom wave, and that bot wave is still pushing in right in front of the tier 2 tower. He's just playing it with 5, and Roche is up in 15 seconds, and this is the one Old G needs. Roche number 2.
Vanish.
Yeah. There we go. The X gonna go up. The X gonna go up for sure. The song is being used as well. TA2000 resetting the fight. No one's BKB. It's running out. The X pop now. And Sep's down. No one in trouble. Doom Duck. No one rage for you. Ursa dead as well. And Old G. It was so close to being perfect, but the Yules on the Phoenix allows him to live a bit longer in TA2000 with the song. And Old G.
Not done.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, they can just spin them away. Hobson takes away the DD. Oh, he's gonna go for Omar with that DD rune. He's gonna find a kill for himself, but did he pay the ultimate price for it? Looks like he did. Around it.
Killing spree!
You know, it kind of looks like a guy who ends up walking into the wrong back alley, surrounded by thugs. Yeah.
Looks like Dyer's to blame.
Flying time.
Almighty wonder.
Yep. Now, with the second Roche going for Ooredoo Thunders, means that we have roll up on Pango, and we have the Aegis up on the Naga, who was already at a point or at a stage where this hero is kind of difficult to deal with. Now, even worse, Butterfly built up on a sheep stick. And there goes Seb.
Dominating!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Pain. Absolute pain for Tops, and TA2000 whips up the Tusk and can't snowball, can't do anything, just gets... I don't know, what's a word where all your body parts get ripped apart? Obliterated indeed. They're dying. They're getting caught one by one. That's gotta be the Ursa down too. Ooredoo Thunders, they're coming up with a pretty big feat here, by the looks of it.
I don't think they're
Radiant's middle tower ain't radiating no more. All that for that, you know what I mean?
No. 3%. Yeah, this is the feeling you get when you wake up in the morning, but you wake up on your own. Like, why didn't my alarm ring? Well, we missed the clock, we missed the timer. It's the situation that you're in right now. Thompson going to be falling as well. OG looks like they're going to be entertaining us later on in the lower bracket finals, because currently Ooredoo Thunders very close to closing up or closing in to that Division 2 spot, guaranteeing themselves at least one tour of gameplay. TA2000 sings the song of our people and teleports away.
Sanaba.
I'm surprised a bit by the Mindbreaker from Ursa. Noob's still been playing really well in this series.
Loaded to the gills.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yep.
A coin for me.
This smoke up, MSS. Marana's already an easy target to jump on, but they want a big core that will allow them to enter that high ground with ease. No one walks down to the low ground. Is that enough? Kaori, first dive into the Yules, and there's the follow-up, dooming him up. He does get the enrage off, but he's still slowly gonna drop. And that damage is just gonna ramp up after the duration ends. And Ursa is gone for 75 seconds. Looks like the game just might be that. Thompson, okay, he found a kill. He's got all of his spells on cooldown. Let's get the quick meow. This angry cat alone. No can do. Ooredoo Thunders, they take another.
Radiant's middle tower is taken.
End. Yep, time to end. Well, at least, you know, Pixel and T-Gov gonna have some fun as old guy is gonna be entertaining us later on in the lower bracket finals.
Tower is under attack.
If
Still not over.
it's not over,
Tower is under
They
attack.
might have one more
Radiant's middle
second.
tower is fallen.
Without touch. The flyback.
there's a chance. There's a chance.
More flying.
He's taking a beat. Radiant's middle
Wolf
tower
on
is
3 inside the fountain. Global is up. Epicenter loaded up. Who do they go for? The Doom. Okay, they took a look for the Naga, but Zeb doesn't get the burrow strike off. Waiter pops his BKB. Noob rolling away. Thompson jump in the back line, but the song has been used, and they cancel it quickly so they can isolate Thompson all by himself. Arrow flies in, connects onto the Doom, and Naga just continues to hammer on. And that's a 95-second death penalty for the Tusk. 4 versus 5, and full buybacks on Ooredoo Thunders. Sand King low on HP, 4 snap save from the lift, and onto the Pango they go. Noob gonna be dropping low on HP, but still surviving. No one. And White closing the kill, and here comes the egg with the quick Icarus dive. No one. They can actually destroy this egg, but will they lose heroes for it? No Tail gonna be dropping first. Ursa low on HP and tries to take down the Doom. Not gonna happen, and Doom gonna get stunned up by Seb and finally cleaned out as well. But Seb will lose his life. It's just the Marana. That's it. Ooredoo Thunders into Division 2. Congratulations.
Well, that's the end of that.
Time. TI winner.